Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I hope you all have been well so far. Remember also guys, I do have my manga series Vamp the Lost Soul on Amazon Books, Amazon Kindle and Google Books. Got that mixed around as ebooks, so if you want to get them as digital manga, you can. Or if you want to get physical copies, you can go onto my Ko-fi and obviously get my manga series from there, and hopefully you'll get that. But remember, the postage is still a little bit more expensive because obviously UK posting, if you're outside UK, it will be a lot more expensive, so please keep that in mind. I would recommend getting the digital copy first, obviously, before purchasing. But if you live nearby Dartford or Bexley-Heath in the UK, there are a few stores you can pick up my manga from. So in Dartford, you can get them from Newsstands Comic and Candy, which in Dartford, which is owned by the lovely James. Also, you can get them on I was about to say Newsstand again, but it's not. It's Movie Shack. The Movie Shack in Bexley-Heath, which is owned by Lorraine and her lovely family. It's a family-run like little geek shop, and they do like lots of little other events there, not just have my book, so come down there. And HMV Bexley-Heath, which is my first big store. So if you do want to check out my manga series and you want to support me, just jump down by the stores or go down there. Talking about support, if you do want to support the 4-Leaf Clovers, however, my D&D group that is on bi-weekly, we do have merchandise on Teespring. Not just that, VTLS and T-Cult as well. But remember, it's the only stuff is the 4-Leaf Clover stuff. That will be half the profit we'll make out those 4-Leaf Clover merch will be going to charity. So just go on Teespring, search 4-Leaf Clovers or Vamp the Lost Soul. You'll find my shop either way, and you've got all the lovely little merch to get your lovely little hands on. Also, I will be in AnimeCon in Birmingham in June, and I believe it is the 17th to the 18th, which is on a Saturday and Sunday. If I got the dates a little bit wrong, it is like on that week, but it'd be on the Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to pop by and say hello to me and meet me and all that fun stuff, feel free. We're not sure if I'm going to be at MCM yet. I'm still waiting on to hear back, but it will be soon because MCM has confirmed to me that they will be letting people know by the 17th if we got like a table or not, which is absolutely awesome, and I'm actually excited for it, which is really cool. Yeah, just go and say hello to me. You don't have to buy myself, just say hello to me will be enough. Yeah, I think that's all the announcements for now, so let's go. Yeah, so today, obviously, like I said on my TikTok, we will be continuing actually a drawing that I did privately, and then I kind of saw this the other day and I went, I should finish this off. So this is one of those streams that I found some really old concept art that I forgot to finish off, and we're gonna finish it off today. So obviously we got the most recent drawing that I've done of Non is not too long ago, so I'm gonna be using this as our template for Non's drawing. Anyways, guys, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Hope you guys are looking after yourselves as well and all that fun stuff so far. So what's the middle stripe? The middle stripe is the green stripe, so we want to do that. But yes, let me know, what have you been up to? Let me know down in the comments below what animes you've been watching lately, what shows you've been watching lately. Doesn't have to be an anime, it could be any show as well. Lately I've been catching up on My Hero Academia. I've been watching a lot of other stuff as well. Oh, I just realized, take a guess what I did again. I did the coloring on the same layer, like a fucking I am. So let's go. Right, so layer, new layer, good boy. Now I remember other layers. Thank you. I keep Joe, what? This is one of those times I am herpaderping a lot because, yes, I've had a bit of an exhausting day at work, but not a bad one to say, just particularly busy. Yeah, the store was a lot more... Oh, God. And you know what? This is going to sound like I'm having a bit of a bitch in the mind. Over this week, right, I am not kidding you, the amount of times I've been asked about this Prime drink that's come out recently... Oh my god, it is driving me insane, and we've got it in, and it's been that popular. And to be honest, let me just say, right, half the people haven't tasted this yet, This is just a drink that's just come out because I believe from what I've heard, if my information is not cross-wired, is actually like made by a famous YouTuber, and like everyone's like banging on about it right now because of it. And then when people taste it, the response I get from it from customers is it's not that good, and it's like, wait, what? You would have thought, if you're a YouTuber and you're going to give yourself, like, make your own product to go out onto the world, would you, quality, make sure it's good? But no, seriously, like that's, I've been hearing nothing. Like yesterday, I must have been asked about 20 times, where's Prime? Where's Prime? Where's Prime? And people gone that nuts for it, because I'm not sure if you heard, like, stories about this, but in our stores in the UK, in Asda's, I don't work at Asda's, by the way, people were fighting each other over this drink, yeah, to get their hands on it. And say where I work was actually being, I have to admit, I will applaud them for the cleverness of this, is they have limited the amount of what you can buy, and then at the same time making sure, like, people don't fight over it. You're limited to like at 3 at a time, and we put it like right at the front of the store so we can actually watch what's going on. So yeah, it's hard. I can't believe it's nothing. I've been hearing nothing about people just keep banging on about that drink, and it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like some sort of energy drink or something. Like, if you guys know what this is all about, just comment down below. We got them first told, oh, we're not releasing it till Friday, okay, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's released. We got some in our warehouse, and it's like, what? And then it's like, oh yeah, we're releasing it now because people want it, and it's like, hold on, like, have we not been, to be honest, this week it's been a very confusing week. I work on Frozens, and even I'm not like immune to where's Prime? Where's Prime? Please stop going on about that fucking drink. Oh god. But and like I say, a lot of people who have tried it have actually said it's nothing that amazing either, which is like insane, may I add. So it's just all this hype, and it's like, that's all the hype, and then like everyone just goes, oh, and that's it. Like, personally, I probably don't understand it, but I've said to my colleagues, it's like, yeah, but if I became big on my Twitch channel, right, and my manga got big in there, if I got VTLS related products, like if people want to make like energy drinks of my stuff, I would make sure it's quality and people would like it, stuff like that, it's tasty, it's not too bad for you, things like that. Like, but I guess that's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being a grumpy old man. I don't know. But I just looked at that and I just went, the fuck, pretty much. And I was just like, okay, so it's a thing. Okay. But yeah, it's been everything, anything and everything that everyone's been banging on about this week. And even today, like, we had some in, and I'm not joking you, we ran out by 10 p.m. Like, we had 4 different flavors come in, and then another new flavor came in, and we ran out by 10. And it's like, WTF. Like, I have not seen so much hype around a drink. Like, it is insane, and it's all because it's like I said, it's a famous YouTuber's drink, and it's apparently really trendy right now. And it's like, Jesus Christ, it's actually unprecedented to me. Like, I've worked like where I worked for a very long time. And even I'm shocked about the amount of hype this is getting. It's... But the thing is, it's like, oh yeah, but it's like that time with Little Moons. It's like, yeah, but even Little Moons, right, didn't get this much hype. Like it is actually unprecedented to me, because the amount of people have asked for it, and and the campaign, we're all like, you know, we're all saying the same things as a joke. It's like, where's Prime? Where's Prime? Where's Prime? We're even taking the piss out of it ourselves because we've just gone, Joe, what? This is getting redonk. But yeah, but it's nothing special. Like I said again, it's nothing. It's not like a super like, you know, high class nice drink, or it's not alcohol. Yeah, it's not something like super nice. You know, it's not like you would. How could I put this? Like, it's not equivalent standard to a nice wine, or it's not too equivalent to, I don't know, like a Monster or something like that, where you got really nicely designed like, even the packaging looks plain as hell. Like, you got Relentless, it's creative. Monster's got creative, like, sort of things around their cans and that. And then you got Prime. And it's just, I don't get the fucking hype. Apparently it tastes either not that great or bad, and the design of the bottle is not good. It's literally because it's got the name of the YouTuber behind it. I just find it absolutely fucking mind-blowing. I just, I don't know, like, it's just really weird. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know. Like, have you tried this Prime stuff? And is it actually any good? Like, let me know, people. Like, is it, what is it really? Because, like, I've been hearing it's an energy drink, it's flavored water, you know, like, this is what I mean. Like, even I don't know, like, what exactly it is. Like, I haven't even heard of it till this week. Like, it's just, it is mental. You know, just the build and the hype that's getting going around it, and I just don't get it. Like it was just out the blue. Like, literally, it's just like, oh yeah, there's a new, like, drink, and that was it. Like, that's all we knew. Like, you know, and all these people are expecting us to know everything there is about it. Like, when's it coming out? All this, and I'm like, I don't know. I know as much as you do. That's literally it. Yeah, it's I just don't know what to say. It's just madness, really. Like, you know, and I even kids are screaming at their parents to get it. Like, literally, I was on my way upstairs, like, one of my shifts when this day, and I had this kid going, oh, I really want it. It was like, no, you haven't tried it. Like, the parent was full on calling this kid out, and you could tell this kid was lying. And the kid only wanted it because all his mates are apparently drinking it. And it's like, I would get it if it's Pokemon cards. I would get it if it's something like a new game or whatever. But a fucking drink, that is crazy. And to be honest, I'm surprised, and it's not. I'm just like shocked. And then I heard something, right? And I don't know whether it's true. So please, if someone can confirm this, please confirm this for me. Apparently, bunny quotes, and apparently, right, one got sold over £1,000 on eBay because they are that hard to fucking get. It's basically the Pikachu plushies all over again. But at least with the Pikachu plushies, you got something to keep, and it's a limited edition item. Like, this is like, that's it. This is what I mean. I don't get it. I just really don't get it. Because all you're gonna do is drink it, and then you're gonna throw the bottle away. Right? It's not an limited edition item. It's something you're gonna consume, and it's gonna go away. And it's just like, honestly, I really don't get the hype. Maybe I'm just being, like I said, I'm maybe being an old man, you know, like, but again, like, I when I was little, I have to admit, well, I think, like, I'm not sure if Rachel was the same, but we were all hyped about Pokemon cards and Digimon cards and all that. Well, my wife is too busy playing with the new, oh, by the way, my wife's got a new VR headset. VR2, sorry, for the PlayStation 5. So, see, that I get the hype for, because it's a new gadget, all that fun stuff, right? That's worth of hype. But it's just, I just don't know. I really don't know. The world's gone bonkers. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those moments that I can now feel my age when I say that. It's like, the world has gone bonkers over a fucking energy drink. And then another part of me is like, well, I was like that for Pokemon cards. But and then you just think to yourself again, it's like, yeah, but that's an item you can literally hold in your hand and own forever. Like, there's no, like, you're not gonna like eat a Pokemon card and throw it away. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, I forgot to talk to this about my wife, but she was too busy sort of like playing with a new VR headset at the time. But no, I forgot about it. But it is mental. It is crazy. But
I'm telling you about it, Mark.
sorry,
I was telling you about it.
what, the Prime?
Yeah. I was having a conversation with you about it.
Yeah, but it's happening in our store.
I
No,
know I told you about it. Well, no, I know nothing about it.
no, I didn't know anything about it at all.
And when did it come in your store?
Like, literally this week,
That's right.
like yesterday. And then I got people coming and going,
Come up with videos online.
yeah, where's Prime? Where's Prime? Where's Prime? But the thing is, people who have drunk it says it's nothing that great.
This is not.
But I don't get it. Like, people are going, like, I get people going nuts over Pokemon. I get people going nuts over game. Yeah, but it's because it's owned by a YouTuber. It's just weird, man. Like with a bottle, you're not going to keep a bottle and go, oh look, I've got this bottle of Prime in 2000 or something. You know? Oh god, I don't know. Like I say, maybe it's just me being an old man, but but personally, I really don't get it. But yeah, you watch it. I'm probably gonna get someone who's a fan at YouTuber going, this streamer doesn't get the hype, and it's a bit like, yeah, I don't get the hype because it's a fucking drink. But yeah, I don't know. Like I say, maybe I just suffering from old man syndrome. Am I suffering from old man syndrome, Rachel? The fact she's not answering that,
I'm busy.
you know, it's just your giggle. The fact you're not answering that is telling me everything I need to know. She thinks I'm old people. My wife thinks I'm an old man. What is that? Yeah, she's playing with a VR headset. I should leave her be. Alright, sorry, darling. But yeah, it's just... It's just been all the rage this week. And... like... I don't know. But like I say, my wife mentioned... I've forgotten my wife actually mentioned that to me. Like, because it's just like, oh, it's a drink made by a YouTuber. Okay. You know what I mean? Like... I didn't think people would go nuts over it. I think that's what's bamboozled me, honestly. And then, like I said, I heard a story that people have gotten fights over in Asda's. Like I said, they got in fights over this drink. And even I'm like, you're fighting over a drink. Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. First something Ace Ventura. Alrighty then. But like I say, maybe it's just probably me being an old man, honestly. But you know, yeah, everyone's each their own, I guess. I guess, but like I say, I guess it takes all sorts, honestly. Like I say, maybe I honestly really don't have the right to talk, so like I say, I guess it is equivalent to Pokemon cards to people. Like, I personally don't get it because it's not an item you can keep. Like, when me and Rachel, when we're little kids, when we got hyped over stuff, like, it'd be like usually items like a new game, Pokemon cards, something we collect. Tamagotchis even. Oh my god, Rachel can see me on my VR seat. Hold on. She can see me swearing at her. Yeah. Did you actually talk about it? So Rachel's doing her VR thing, and it's in black and white on the screen at the moment. I wonder if that's how dogs see things, because I know dogs have like apparently black and white vision. They don't really see color, apparently, according to science. But yeah, and I'm just wondering, like, if this is how Bella saw us, like in black and white. But yeah, I don't know. But is it just, you know, like sometimes you have a really random thought, and it's like I was looking at Rachel's VR thing, it's a bit like, I wonder if that's how Bella sees us in her black and white vision. But just a tad random thought there. Random thought of the day. It's like, I wonder if this is how our dog sees us. Then again, to be honest, I think all of us have had like weird thoughts like that. Actually, tell me, what is the weirdest random thought you ever had? Like, I would like to know, like, if you guys have had any sort of weird ass random thoughts throughout, like, you know, your life. Like, sometimes you stand there and all of a sudden you just have a really random thought and you can't get it out your head for some reason. Let me know. I am very curious to know what it is. So, you know, because I think all of us have had random silly thoughts like that in our lives, and then it sticks with you and you remember it because it's like, what a random thought, you know. I've had plenty of those in my life, though I don't remember any of them. I think none of them have been like that. Like, wait, why did I thought of that enough to sort of stick with me? I guess in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking crap. But yeah. Anyways, let's oh, hold on. Drop. Come on. You gonna let me drop? Oh. Rachel's on the trip. Rachel's on a VR trip. You're gonna be. Is it trippy, Rachel? Oh god, that's a weird test. Yeah. Rachel, you died and went to heaven. But yeah. Right, so my wife don't like it. She sees the light and she doesn't like it. Right, let's make that red. Yes. Yes. Right, we'll do that. Tap, tap, tap. Now the bone coming out of our hand is the same color as that, so we're going to keep to that. So we're going to get a big old bone sword out. Because she likes to be bony. She likes to be bony and swordy. Everybody likes to get boned and swordy. Everybody gets boned and swordy. Everybody gets boned and swordy. That sounded really wrong. It was meant to all along. It was me, Dio, all along. Oh, God. Do you know what? I've actually finished off that Star Ocean bit on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's actually really good. I actually really enjoyed it. The ending, I have to admit, out of all the JoJo's, that has been the most fucking confusing one yet. Because it was like, oh, this has happened, and then this happened, and then it's like, oh, and everyone got technically reincarnated, and it all started all over again. It was really weird, man. Like even I couldn't quite catch up with it, and I was like, wait, what the fuck happened? Can someone explain to me? But yeah. But yeah, it was like, what? It was the weirdest ending, one of the weirdest endings I ever seen to an anime. And like I say, even, but then again, it is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I shouldn't expect any less from it. No, to be really like confusing as hell. But what I gathered is somehow the whole timeline restarted, and it actually reached a point where there was like a happy ending sort of thing. Like it sort of restarted, but in a weird way. Like, I don't know, like that was the weirdest one yet. Like, I'm not gonna lie, even I was a bit like, I was caught off guard by that season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like at the end. Like, yeah, to be honest, I got a feeling, and whether this is true or not, like, my writer brain was going, did he write himself into a corner and didn't know what to do? Like, that was my first, like, instinct. It was like, did he write himself a corner and just, you know, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but it was a bit of an odd moment, that one. It was a bit like, okay, so he went with this ending. But yeah, you never know. It might lead into something else. You never know. Like I say, it was definitely one of the more bizarre endings. To be honest, I think it's probably been the most bizarre out of all JoJo's endings. So, because obviously, apparently with Star Ocean, I think apparently they skipped a season. So I'm hoping maybe that season could fill in some gaps that I'm not. I don't know. I've got a feeling there's some gaps there, and obviously because they haven't got like the season before Star Ocean, if it is true, there is some gap filling to do, essentially. Right, let's do Non's boobas. Yes, I did say boobas. Yeah, people have the boobas. There's no need to be shy. Rachel just goes, See, Rachel's just like, meh. It's booba. Right, there we go. Right, fix that up. Right, what we're going to do is probably pre-shade this early. Of course, I can speak absolute perfect English, can't you tell? There we go. Awesome. Okay, so now we just need to do the rest of the bandages in the holes. So I made sure. And then what we're going to do is probably use the pen to clear up some bits. I don't know whether to do effect or not. Like, I'm really tempted to do like some sort of background thing. But I'm not too sure what to do for a background. Got any ideas, guys? Let me know. Because I like bouncing ideas. Because sometimes it helps me sort of help my thinking process a little bit. Yes, because my brain's like a PC. Oh, my thinking has a processor. His processor is... It's like one of those old age internet sounds. Jesus. Now that makes me feel old. Like, that was a time and a half ago. Like, when we all had internet and... Like... It used to be like you couldn't be on the phone at the same time you could be on the internet, and it had this like absolutely ear-piercing screech that comes across, and it's like, what the hell? But okay, so Non is coloured. Like, I'm really surprised how fast I coloured Non. Though the next stage is going to be the most excruciating for detail, which will be the shading stage. Oh yeah, I did. By the way, if you are wondering, I did finish off Mutbear's commission thing. So if you do want to see that, let me know. I have shown it off in the art department. But yeah, Diane Bunny has posted art today. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, but yeah, so yeah, by the way, if you are a fellow artist and you're watching the stream right now, feel free to jump on my Discord. I will put it in my chat right now, so you guys can go on Discord. Yeah, just jump on the Discord, post your art on there, and we'll have a look at it on live stream. I do like to see other people's art. I find it really nice when we get to do that. It's something that we could do together. That's very pixelated. Can I just see what the resolution is? 300 pics. So no, it's nothing wrong with it. Anyways, sorry, I was looking at the pixels because something was a bit off to me on that. So right, let's do that. There we go. And then do. I know this tune. No, I don't. This is my brain thinking it. My brain had a weird deja vu. Hey! Oh, I thought someone was chatting then. I was like, oh, hello there. And then I realised it was my imagination all along. But yeah, feel free to chat on here, guys. I am pretty friendly. If you want to ask for advice for art or whatever, yeah, feel free to jump on. Oh, Looks like my wife's already played a game, so...
Can you hear that?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh.
Sound's not there.
Yeah.
I just saw X-Wings from Star Wars,
Yeah.
which I'm surprised you're playing.
Not many games.
Well, it's a new thing though, Rachel, so I imagine there wouldn't be much to play with so far. It's like, you know, it's like when you have a new console, you only have like 1 or 2 games that are out, and then afterwards.
Right. Fuck me.
Uh-oh, my wife's getting freaked out. Too realistic, Rachel.
Can you see what I'm looking at?
Yeah, I can see what you're looking at. Looks very Horizon-y. No, that's one of those things from the movies. It's like a mole bird thing, yeah. I don't know what they're fucking called. But people went nuts for it when it was like first on Star Wars. It was like, look at it, it's so cute. It's like, if I could describe it, it's like a lemur? No, I wouldn't say lemur. It's like some weird like mole little dog bird thing. Like, I can't describe it. It's really weird. But it looks cute. That's the weirdest part. It looks cute, but it's really bloody weird. Oh god. But yeah. Well. My wife is absolutely getting like, ooh, graphics look amazing. Ooh, ah. Is it ooh, ah, Rachel? It is. Oh. Oh god. If my wife plays any games one day, I'll put like a game of what cam of what Rachel's playing, not of my wife, but of the game she's playing. Like, put it up in the little corner somewhere. It's like, while you're watching me do art, you can watch my wife play this game and swear to it. Oh god, I'm not joking, guys. My wife does like to bleep at the games. Right. Let's... Because I have noticed something that wasn't done. Because I could tell this is one of my older pieces, actually. And I'll tell you why. Is because I never used to cut off the edge of the shadow. I used to go full on. So I could tell this is actually like one of my older concept arts. And I'm glad I didn't finish this, because this is actually overall pretty nice concept art for non. Like, I don't do much concept art for my characters, and I should... Well, I do have a lot of Nikea. I have a lot of Rang Fang. I do have a few of Kaz. Joa, I don't have enough Jess or Jaminio or, you know, some of the more... I don't know why. I need to draw more often. And I think this is why, like, on stream, I'm a bit like, Joe, what? I will do some concept art. Sod it. Fuck it. Why not? But, yeah. And, to be honest, Manga Searcher did say so. He was like, you're posting too many spoilers. It's a bit like for volume 5. And I was like, yeah. The problem is, there was a reason behind that. Was because I was so focused in on trying to get the volume done, that that was all I could post. Because I'd done no concept art, no fan art. Like, I've done nothing, like, sort of worthy of note recently. So I'm going to try and change that and try to push my streams to be a little bit more concept art wise, and then look at my gallery of concept art and go, right, what haven't I done? What do I need to do? Right. I think to symbolize... Yeah, actually, no, because it's concept art. I don't mind this being a little bit complicated. So... my wife is trying to figure out what to do. It's kind of cute. But, there we go. Right, we'll just do that. Can I just see what that looks like? Yeah, I think to symbolize it, we're going to dark shade completely here. And then, like, actually just kind of edge the bits where it's, like, to the edge. Because then it actually kind of looks like, you know, and then just sort of sell the illusion of bandages. Life is an illusion, guys. Wake up. No, I'm joking. Can you imagine me saying that? Life is a lie. Have a cup of tea. Join the tea cult. Join today. Otherwise, I will come round your house and steal all of your brain cells. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do such a thing. Or would I? That's the thing, isn't it? Oh. I don't know.
Oh, easy with.
Well, I haven't done VR for some time, actually. I think the last time you played with VR wasn't last year, it was the year before, wasn't it? It's been some time since you played with VR. Yeah. Oh, yoni yoni. Sorry? Yeah, you did. And you happy with it? Very happy. Hey, my bear demon, how you been? How you been? Welcome, welcome. Just missed my wife messing with her VR a little bit. VR2. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the VR2 for the PS5. Even though it's a VR headset, either way.
But it's different kinds of VR headset. You've got to get the right one.
There's only one type for the PS5.
Yeah, it's close for us guys. Standalone off this, but on for the PC.
Yes, you do. But yes, I'm doing fine, Bugbear Demon. How are you? I hope you're having a good day so far. Today we are doing some concept art of someone I don't do concept art enough of on my VTLS world, which is Non, the Necromancer, who is actually in my manga series. Actually, my bear, have you read my manga yet? Because I know you've got most of my volumes, haven't you? Is 4 you don't? Is it 4 you don't? Or you have 4? I can't remember who has what these days. It's like, and you go, are you supposed to remember what everyone has? It's a bit like, have you tried, like, me remembering? Like, admittedly, I don't sell, like, a lot of copies, but I have sold enough to kind of, like, not remember who has what. Yeah, it's been alright. Mostly Chill J. Ooh! Yeah, it's been alright. Apart from, obviously, earlier on, I was talking about people being bugging me for this Prime drink. No, I haven't got 4. Oh, yes, that's the only volume you don't have, don't you? Right. I had a feeling you didn't have 4, but I was a bit like, do you? But yeah, have you read all the other 3 yet, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Because you may recognise who this one is. Non doesn't make an appearance every now and again in the series. Alright, so, and then what we do is we just... So, make it look super duper. There we go. Awesome. And what we're going to do is do that. Yeah, because I think actually just blocking off like bits unless they stand out quite hard, I think was a better decision for the art overall. Because otherwise, if I shade every bandage, we're going to be here forever. Oh dear. You're hungry. My wife is hungry. Yeah. Oh, another new toy of hers. She's got a deep fat fryer. Not one air. What's the air ones? Yeah.
I haven't got an air one.
I know, but it sounded very chatty. He's like, not one of those air ones. Yeah, mate. Proper one. A proper one, mate. She's got a proper deep fat fryer. And she's going to bake a Mars bar in it. She will. I'm not joking.
Yeah,
she will. That is... You're not... Oh, like, Mars bar, kind of get because you've had it before. But sweets, no. Don't deep fat. Oh,
creamy.
You're going to deep fry cream egg.
You can do it. No,
I do love this character. Aren't they the one who's Jamaican? Yes, she is Jamaican. And so hi, Bugbear says hi to you. She's going to deep fry. Do you know what? I'll come home one day and it won't be just chocolate. I can imagine it's going to be like jelly babies, everything. She's just going to try and deep fat everything.
Yep.
Yeah, widow.
Everything.
Don't you deep... Oh, God. I know, but deep fat frying should be mostly for, like, you know, chips or normal things. Not fucking jelly. You know what doesn't sound half actually by a deep fried cream egg? Oh god, now you've tempted him now. Right, if you like it, Rachel's invented it. She's gonna patent it. She's gonna, like, you know, she has to have royalties if anything gets sold in chippies, stuff like that. Right, Rachel?
Yeah.
You invented it, like. Joe, I wonder if anyone's actually got painted you for a deep fried Mars bar. You're gonna walk in one day and everything's gonna be deep fried. Yeah, probably. Yeah, deep fried spoon, or like I'm looking at that prosecco now, probably deep fried prosecco. Oh god. To be honest, Rachel would be probably that type of person to try everything at least once.
This YouTube channel where people have literally tried everything.
Oh god.
I'm.
Apparently he's partial to a deep fried spork. Yeah, like a fork and a spoon.
Yeah, that would
Spork.
It
To be honest, yeah, that's what I'm wondering about. It's like, could you imagine? Probably how rusty it would get. Like, it must get hella rusty from it as well. You know what? Rachel's probably gonna buy some cheap ass metal spoon just to see how bad it gets after it's deep fried. But then again, would it not like bugger the system because of obviously, you know, it's like sticking your fork in a toaster. Yeah, I know you're joking, but it must be like sticking a fork in a toaster. Yeah, you're gonna be in for a bit of a shocking experience. Yes, I did do that pun on purpose. And yes, you can roll your eyes at me. Good. Can I just say, why Trust me, Rachel is just as bad with her puns. She just pretends. She's like, oh, look at me, I'm so couth. And it's like, no, you're very uncouth, Rachel. I've heard your puns before. I've heard her sense of humour. She can be the most uncouth woman at all time. At sometimes. Sounded very posh. Oh, so uncouth. We're so uncouth. We're so aloof. Aloof and uncouth. Oh, that rhymed. I'm proud of that, Rachel. I'm gonna patent that. Yeah. Today is a painting day. We're just gonna paint everything we invent. Yeah. Well, you get to paint your deep fried bloody cream egg. Yeah, exactly. You can see the draw coming out of that. Thanks for the hydrate, motherfucker.
Every single time. Normal one.
Oh god. What we started. What we started. It won't be just the eggs, guys. Trust me. It'd be anything chocolatey. It'd be the Lindor balls. Then it'd be every kind of Lindor ball. Oh.
Yes, buddy.
Oh, that's it. I gave her ideas, guys. Save me. Oh god. I wonder what happens if you deep fry a Pingle. Actually, yeah, but it'd be funny.
You make a mix of it.
Or deep fried popcorn before it pops. Does it pop or will it fry? For science, Rachel, we must know this for science. You'll watch by the end of it. We'll bugger up the fucking deep fried fryer so much. What happened? Oh, we did scientific experiments. We have gathered here today to mourn the loss of our deep fried friend. Fam is a kind lost soul. No, Rachel wouldn't deep fry me because of the craze of deep frying science. It wouldn't fit in there. Thank God for that. It's not that big. To be honest, like the deep fat fryer is probably about like
It's only a mini one.
yeah, it's like a shoebox size roughly.
It's only a mini one. It's 1.5 litres.
Yeah, so it's not that big. Trust me, like don't underestimate the power of deep frying. We'll keep that in mind, my bear. We'll keep that in mind. Yeah, we only got little cupboards, so you know. Oh god, I can imagine that. Like we talk about this now, And if I get big, they'll see this stream,
Yeah.
and that people will just donate for us to get a home, to get a big deep fat fry, and see what we can deep fat fry in once a week.
Oh dear.
Oh god, that'd be hilarious. We'll do it for science. And it was like, yes, apparently deep frying a nuke actually causes explosions. Who figured? Oh god, that'd be the apocalypse. It wouldn't be world wars. It wouldn't be anything. If someone tried to deep fry the nuke. Oh god, would that be called nuking the nuke? Just realised that. Oh yeah, that. I finished a colour piece. Oh, dude, show me. Is this for the Power Ranger thing? Deep fried nuke sounds spicy. I think a bit too spicy. Oh god, that'd be hilarious. Anyways, right. So we're gonna just shadow that boob properly. There we go. And then we get the rubber to sort of fill up that shadow a bit. There we go. Yeah, show us the art. Show us the art. We always like to see your art up there. But we got art by Dramatic Bunny today. Yeah. Which does deal with harsh themes, so we might not show that one because it might be a demonetizer. So I don't want that. But it is a nice art though, like either way. So though, to be honest, what makes me laugh about how with art deals with all subjects, and oh god, still some things I don't get today, even with modern art. Sorry? Stop being a noisy bugger, Rachel. Go to your naughty corner. Go eat some food and play Genshin or whatever. Do you want me to do your quest for you when I'm done? This is when Rachel's too tired. I actually do her daily quest for her, so she doesn't miss out on her bonuses. But because I don't want her missing out on her bonuses. Oh, you might want to do your 10 summon though. You do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow.
You have to do me,
I tell you what, if you get Hout out, I'm gonna suck you. Yeah, 4 days time. Fucker. It's sad. It's not letting me post it. It might be because the resolution's too high. So what I'm gonna suggest to you, make it. I would say, what's the res of your picture? I'm guessing 600. Either half the res or half the size. No, there's not. It's not the resolution. Oh, is it? Oh, can you DM it to me? Try DMing it to me. It could be, and this is a bit of a problem with Discord lately. When you post stuff, sometimes it might go, oh, it's got like not safe topics on there and stuff like that, and I'm like, what? And it's like literally one of my posters is apparently not safe, which is the Jess poster, the foil poster design I did. I'm not sure if anyone remembers it, and it's like there was nothing about that is not safe. Like my work was completely safe for work. It's not sending. How are we gonna do this? Because it could be Discord being a pain in the ass. I'm trying to think. You've got. Oh, I know what you can do. Can you post it on your Instagram? That should be able to be fine. If you post it on your Instagram and give me your Instagram, we'll show it off. Plus, it will promote your social medias, my pet. And oh, by the way, how is your stream setup going? By the way, that's the thing, because I know you got the gear, and like, do you need any help or whatever? It's like, it's just, I just realized dude, I need to do a collab stream with you soon because I want to do one of your OCs, and you could do one of mine. We need to do a collab, dude. I'm telling you, we need to, because your art is absolutely fucking amazing. Weird thing is I've posted the whip and a piece before in Discord. Yeah, it is. It's like I say, Discord's having a bit of a hissy fit with some. The thing is, I've not posted in my instant in forever. It doesn't matter about that. Like, I tell you what, right? I had an Insta, and I did not post it until I started using it as my art thing. So it's never too late to start using it. So, which I'm gonna have to give you some social media tips when you do start streaming, by the way, because there's some things you need to keep in mind, and this is something you do need to keep in mind as a streamer, because if you do want to build up your audience, this is a very important tip. Make sure you have all the social medias, and make sure they're all under the same name. For me, I got very, very lucky. Yeah, every one of my social media accounts is under Vamp the Lost Soul, apart from my private Facebook, but that's obviously because it's private. But any like public domains I have is under Vamp the Lost Soul. Like, I haven't got any, not a single one, and I don't know how I got this lucky. I managed to actually keep all the usernames. So yeah, that to me, I do find that one a bit weird, honestly, but there you go. But yeah, I am visually Vamp the Lost Soul, like, on everything, and I'm a bit like, I'm really surprised some edgelord hasn't taken that name yet. So that's actually super weird when I think about it. Like, even for TikTok, right? Especially TikTok. When I first got on there, I thought someone was definitely gonna have my name, and it's like, nope. It's like, hold on, the name is all mine. Yes, mate. Fuck yes. Thank you, social media gods. Whatever social media god is out there was obviously smiling upon me. But yeah, make sure you're on as many social medias as possible, and make sure you do schedule your posts, because the one thing I have learned, especially when I started doing a 4-day job thing, is scheduling your post is a lifesaver. So keep that in mind as well. But anyway, sorry. But yeah, like I say, probably post. I say post it on there for now, and then try again later on, because something, like I said, on the Discord, it does get a little funny sometimes, and it does think you're posting something lewd when you're not. It's weird. Like, I'll show you actually which one I'm talking about on my end. If I open the file, and you'll see there's nothing wrong with it. Just. It was. Oh, right, yeah, that's this. It was this one. Apparently, according to Discord, this was not safe. I was doing the same thing earlier when I was showing it to a streamer, and it was meant to. It was meant for. Yeah. That's what I mean. So this was apparently not safe. Do you see what I mean? So I do think Discord has a bug in it where it's just looking at the image and they think it's something not safe, and it's like, oh yeah, this ain't safe, don't post it. It's like, wait, what? But yeah, it's it does like, then when you try again later, it's actually fine the next minute. It's really weird. It's a bug that has happened, and I have experienced it myself every now and again. But yeah. Yeah, whoa, so explicit, Discord. Sarcasm, totally not present. To be honest, and this is my current theory, because they haven't mentioned anything in any updates about this bot. So I'm assuming they are trying to train this bot to find explicit content. like, you know, violence, suicide, stuff like that. And I'm having a bit of a guesswork here, but I think they're trying to train it, and sometimes it backfires. That's, to be honest, that's the same with any AI. Like, look at the YouTube algorithm AI. Admittedly, it's not as bad as before, but it's still bad enough to say, yeah, it's pretty shitty. But yeah, I think it's something along the lines of that. Because I'm wondering if they're trying to train it, and sometimes it catches something, and it thinks it is, but it's like not too sure. But yeah, I reckon it's something to do with that. But yeah. But it makes me laugh because I've got something with split personality, like I posted recently. Oh, by the way, my mate, did you see the cover idea for VTLS Revamp Volume 1? What do you think of it, by the way? Did you like it? Do you like it, Sonny? Do you like it? Do you think it's sexy? Do you think it's beautiful? I don't know why I'm saying it in a almost like shitty Scottish accent, but there we go. We'll stick to it. Do you think it's sexy? Do you think it's beautiful, be a demon? Oh, God. That on this day, hundreds of Scottish people are going to flood my Twitter and go, that's not how you do a Scottish accent. To be honest, I'm really... Like, I don't know. Like, I'm alright at accents until my voice... The problem is with accents, when I voice act them, it changes into another accent without me knowing it, and then someone has to call me out. I have another piece that I did for a different streamer. You should recognize. Oh, is it Salamander? Yeah, it's Salamander. I like it, Salamander. I won't show the other art because it's not safe. So you know, this. Oh wow, that's a nice little evil look. I like that. That's really nice, dude. Oh, how's your Power Ranger one going, by the way? No one's posted for the Power Ranger one yet. It made me sad. I thought people would do that, actually. But no, it looks really good. And I like the tones of greens you use. Just, Joe, what? I don't know why it reminds me of it. But, what am I thinking of? Like, it's like a transforming ooze. Flubber. That's what I'm thinking of. The colour scheme gives me like Flubber vibes. You know that film with oh, what's his name? Can't remember who was in that film. I think it was the late the one that does fuck it up. Why have I forgot? Robin Williams. I think Robin Williams was in it. And it's like about a green goo that can transform itself into almost everything. Oh god. Do you know what? I haven't seen that in the Disney archives. And that's a Disney film, I think. And I haven't seen it in the archives. It's a bit like, that's a bit strange. Jesus. That was just a monotone test. I ended up drawing the Bob version of him. Nice. Nice. But yeah, Non's the Necromancer, by the way. Just to answer your question, because I believe I forgot to answer your question. But yes, Non is the Necromancer, and she is from Jamaican. She's Jamaican. Yeah, she's Jamaican, not... She's... I can speak perfect fucking English today. Perfect fucking English, mate. Yeah, mate. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, by the way, a quick call to action. I know I should be doing this, but remember, if you do want to support your favourite streamers, please give them a subscription. If you can afford it, that is. If you can't, but just you being there is more than helpful. But please support your favourite streamers. It does help them keep them going. If you have a Amazon Sub Prime, use that to obviously sub to your favorite streamer. Obviously, the only thing is you will have to resub with it, but hey, that is awesome. It's going okay. Went for the dynamic of it, though it's taken a bit of a while for me to finish the Power Ranger one. Ooh, Can we have a sneaky peek? Can we have a bit of a sneaky peeky weeky? And I can hear Jamaican drums. Which is ironic. There's like a Jamaican sort of drum beat, and then there's me drawing a Jamaican character. Does anyone see the fucking irony in that? Sure, if you want me to post it in the post it in the art challenge. Post it in the art challenge. Yeah, mate. Yes, mate. There we go. And then, but yeah, you would have a half Jamaican mod, so double irony. Actually, that's quite ironic. Like, I'm drawing a Jamaican character today. You've joined the chat as a half Jamaican. But yeah, there we go. Do 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 do. But yeah, see, Jamaican drums, half Jamaican on the stream, drawing a Jamaican character, mate. I've hit the Holy Trinity, mate. The Holy Trinity. I could try cosplay. Good, yeah, go ahead. If you do, send me a pic. You might, but yeah. So, but yeah, you could cosplay Non if you like. What would you do? Like I don't want to actually assume your gender. I was about to say, like, you are a dude, right? I didn't want to assume the gender. I stopped myself from assuming. But to be honest, I know you're pretty chill. Yeah, I'm asking. Yeah, I thought so. Gender bent. I was going to say, is it going to be a gender bent cosplay? I mean, that's the term for it, isn't it? Gender bent? Yeah, because that's what it is. It's like, obviously, because people do like gender bent versions. But bear, chill. Also posted. Ooh, nice. Let's have a look. Did you DM it? Oh no, you posted in the art challenge, didn't you? Oh. Okay. Can we show this off to everyone? This is his concept. This is pretty good. And who's this of? Like, and what Power Ranger setting? Looks pretty cool, man. Can't wait to see that finish. That does look pretty cool, actually. Like that's a very dynamic pose. Yeah, gender bent, gender swap. Yeah, that's it. Because I know some people like use gender swap or gender bent, which, yeah, like I believe that is the term for it, but I don't know, because people keep changing terms, and then it's like that term is now offensive, and I'm just like, mate, I can't keep up with this shit. To be honest, I don't think anyone can keep up with it. The amount it changes. Power Rangers Samurai and my favorite boy Uzi. I think I got it right. Please don't kill me. I'm trying my best here. But yeah. Do you know what? Once I've done Non's hair, the rest of it should be child's play. It's just a lot of Non's hair is dreads. So I have to like watch how I do the shadow. There we go. James, no. There we go. I even told myself off. Do. Miller is pure. Can I just check my music? And this is supposed to be kawaii. This is supposed to be kawaii cute music, and it sounded a lot more Jamaican than kawaii. Like, had kawaii become Jamaican all of a sudden? With the steel drums and shit? Tegan Uzi is a... Oh, Demon Slayer! Right. Wait. Because I was looking at it like... Yeah, now I see it. Yeah. Okay, I see it now. I just couldn't tell who it was at first. And then I looked at the hair and I went, oh, now I know who that is. Yeah, it's a dude with the 3 wives and the double blades. Yeah, now I know. Yeah. Does that mean, like, you get the 3 wives as a cosplay as well? So, just had a really funny idea. It's like all his wives are in, like, Power Ranger suits as well. He also has the symbol on his eye and the mask. Yeah, I kind of saw that as well. And I was being like, yeah, now I think I know who that is. Oh, God. Yeah, so does that mean his wives are going to be Power Rangers as well? Oh, God. Could you imagine that? Jesus, that'd be crazy. The fact he has 3 wives as well, that is mental. Like, oh, God. The fact is, like, oh, no, I find out. I think it was like I think, like, in the backstory, it was arranged marriage, wasn't it? But they were, like, all cool with it. It's like, okay. But, yeah. Basically, the guy's got his own personal harem, essentially. Not gonna lie, that would be a badass move. Just he summons the team halfway through the battle. It's just 4-sided beatdown. Yeah, pretty much. It would, to be honest, that would be like the most cheesiest Power Ranger thing you could think of. So the fact you chose him as a character does actually make a weird amount of sense when you really think about it. It's like, actually, that makes way too much fucking sense for him to be a Power Ranger. Because all he has to do is summon his wives, and then his wives will be like, it'd just be like full on Power Rangers cheese. And I think you would enjoy it as well, because it's all the cheese, and it's flashy, as hell, which he would love. Because Power Rangers are really flashy, and he's that kind of guy, isn't he? He's a flashy kind of guy. You know, oh God, that's crazy. The fact it just makes way too much sense for him to be a Power Ranger. Because he would take up, because like I say, it's a flashy as hell job. And he would do it for the flashiness of it. It's like, yes, I'm the Power Ranger. Why? For the flashy, for the explosions. Because it makes me flashy. Oh God, I just realized that. That is just crazy. There we go. Awesome. So we got that. Just checking. Yep, also Reno. And then we do the muscles. What are you doing, Rachel? Muscles? Why are you talking about muscles? My wife's being weird. Do you know what? This reminds me, actually. I found this TikTok video from Nutshell Animations, and it just sums up me and Rachel really well. And plus, all 3 of his wives are Shinobi, so it would be a dangerous team to go against. Exactly. So, to be honest, it'd be Power Ranger Ninja Storm for him, wouldn't it, technically? Like, that would be the series they'd be from. Muscles, where, Rachel? Show me where the muscles are. They're everywhere. They're coming to get you. Like, sorry, there's a video from Nutshell Animations, which sums up me and my wife's relationship quite well. And it's like, I feel comfortable with you now. I was secretly a weirdo all along. It's like, he does all these silly faces, and he got the wife being horrified. It's like, yeah, that's us two to each other in a nutshell. Like it's just like, we're so comfortable with each other. We'd be weird around each other. It's been like, you're weird. And it's like, pot kettle much. I'm not sure, like, if you've seen it, but yeah, look up Nutshell Animations. You would know exactly what I mean. It's just, it is literally me and my wife in a nutshell, and it's like, that is our relationship. It's like, I'm secretly a weirdo along. You cannot escape. That was it. The next line was for me, you can't escape from me now. It's like, oh no, it's too late. Oh God, it's really funny. And I just looked at it and just went, yeah, that is definitely us two. Don't you steal my key. No, fuck you. No, no, my key. Fuck you. No. Oh, God. There we go. Right. Now, what we do is... stop. Come on, pen. There we go. Do. Don't be a dick to me. Let me have a draw. I like I'm just singing to my tablet. It's like, don't be a dick. Let me draw. It's a new song. The new sensations. Oh, yeah, that was it. My bear. I was talking about that fucking prime drink earlier today because I've heard nothing at work but that fucking prime drink, which was made by that YouTuber. My wife was talking to me about it the other day. I forgot all about it because it was like, oh, it's a drink that's overhyped. Probably not going to get that much attention. And yeah, I got asked nothing but that drink for the last couple of days I'm in work, even though I work in frozen. I work with frozen foods. It's like, oh, and I just heard nothing but, where's Prime? Like, shut up. Seriously, and people try it, don't like it anyways. It's like, oh, we tried it, and it's like not that great. And it's like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, you must have heard of this. Like, apparently it's like a famous YouTuber's thing, and it's like, oh, yeah, like, I'll maybe give it a try myself. No, it's an energy drink. I wouldn't be able to actually, because it might be fizzy. Yeah, I probably won't be able to do it actually because it's fizzy. I just realised it's a fizzy drink. It's just, it drives me round the bend. I can't believe it. It's taken me over an hour just to do that whole face. Yeah, just over an hour to do the whole face, and now I'm working down the body. Just realised that it actually took me this much time to literally work my way down, which is crazy. I just realised that it's just took me that long to sort of get it done. There we go. And then we do that. And then around here. Oops, stop. Undo. Right. So the shadow comes from here. And then you go down. Link that up. Go down. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Right. And then stop. But yeah, no, I don't like fizzy drinks. This is going to be a story to tell because I've stopped. Do you know what? I've told this same story when I first started streaming on Facebook. So this is before your time, Demon. So I'm going to tell it. Yeah, I love how if I painted bones on my fingers and wrapped bandages on me, I'll be halfway to a full cosplay of this character. Pretty much. Just the cloak and the big hat, essentially, and the ripped shorts, and the rest of it's kind of bandage. Actually, I'm going to send you, because if you're going to do a cosplay, I've actually got a picture, and it's a really old drawing, but it's practically a full design of her. So I'm going to show you it, and it's actually on my Book of Lore stuff, which, to be honest, I really should redo, because my art style has megally improved since then. So, yeah, I think we definitely need to do Project Vant the Lost Soul, Book of Lore, characters, and we want, yeah, none. There. Right, the color scheme is a little off because it's changed since then, but the rest of it is literally, that is the, but yeah, there you go. But yeah, story time. Yeah, sorry, so story time. So essentially, when I was 17, I used to drink 3 big bottles and 2 little bottles a day. Like, that's how much I drank. I drank a lot of fizzy drinks, especially Coke. And I fell ill at one point because I drank a lot. And I've been doing this for years, by the way, before I stopped at 17. So I stopped. Like, went completely cold turkey for my own health's sakes. And I'll give you another picture with our recent color scheme. Probably this picture because you'll probably get a recent color scheme better. And I felt really angry and I kept snapping at people on that. Little did I realize, apparently I was acting like a coke addict who just went cold turkey. Yeah, the police saw how I was acting, confronted me on it. I got really agitated and started being a bit effy and blindy, admittedly. Not like to the point where I was abusive, but to the point where I was getting a bit arsey. And I got taken to the police station and, you know, they took my blood to test because they didn't believe that I wasn't on coke, like cocaine. And a few weeks later, when I got released, they called me up and they said, "Oh, this is your reference number." They didn't tell me the reference number. They went, "We got your test results." And this is where I thought it was a prank at first. And they turned around and said, "You are addicted to," I can't remember what it was. It was a chemical that's in fizzy drinks. And I was addicted to it. And that was in my system. And they said, "Oh, you got this. Where have you quit in the last few weeks?" And I said, "Well, the only thing I could think of is fizzy drinks." So yes, I was addicted to fizzy drinks. And yeah, they did apologize, but they did warn me if I get RC again next time. Obviously, I basically got off with a slack wrist, but next time I would have been arrested.
You'll like this.
Thank you.
Strawberry and Rice Krispies and chocolate.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, I was addicted to fizzy drinks, and like I said, at first I thought it was a prank call, and when they told me my reference number afterwards, I was like, "Wait, what?" I couldn't believe I was addicted to generally fizzy drinks. So now I only drink water, tea. The only carbonated like drinks that I know I can have is like beers and stuff like that, but I can't have anything like Coke. I can't touch like fizzy water. I can't touch basically alcohol pops because that's equivalent of a fizzy drink. I can't touch any of that because obviously it has fizzy properties. Like I say, the only thing I know I can have is beers and ales, which like I say, because it's sort of carbonated differently. But yeah, it's weird. I had a fizzy addiction up there. It's not. I'll tell you what. Everyone doesn't believe this, but yeah, they don't believe it. Like in any game that I play, like, oh, tell 2 truths and 1 lie, they will think that one's the lie, and it's like, no, that one is not the lie. It's truth. And it's like, wait, you were addicted to fizzy drinks? I'm like, yep. So it's not that I don't like them. It's I like them a little too much, or I did like them a little too much, to the point where it's detrimental to my health. But lesson to take away from my story, kids, is you can get addicted to literally anything. I am living proof of this. So yeah, just beware of how much you may drink or eat something, because you may be addicted. Wow, really hard that is. Wow, I didn't know you could get addicted to fizzy drinks. I know my mum said I had an addiction to one drink in particular that I think particularly had caffeine. That was during the time that I had broken my leg. Oh God, that's not. Yeah, so when I actually looked into this, people can get addicted to literally anything. So like some people, it could be, for example, foods, drinks, like even gaming in general. Like people can have a hardcore addiction and it will turn unhealthy, and if it's becoming unhealthy for you to the point where you're abusing your body over it, yeah, you can literally get addicted to anything. I actually looked into this afterwards because I was a bit like, you know, what else can you get addicted to? But yeah, generally, and people with what they call addictive personalities can get addicted to anything easily as well, which that kind of makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, like they're more likely to get addicted to things like, you know, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. Yeah, like I say, addiction's not like some people are addicted to getting tattoos because they like the feeling on their body and it gives them sort of like dopamine sensations in their heads because it feels good to them. But yeah, people can get literally addicted to anything. And like I say, when I actually looked into it, it's like, wow, actually, it's actually quite amazing because a lot of addiction is extremely psychological. And if you have an addictive personality, as they call it, like you can get easily addicted to things, it can be easy to get overly obsessed with things, essentially to the point where it becomes an addiction. So yeah, it's there you go. It's like I say, proof was in the pudding. I know some people are like, oh yeah, BS vamp. It's like, no, that's actually true. Science has actually proven this. I've run through a whole tray cans of drink. I think it was Pepsi, possibly about 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I didn't eat much that time because I couldn't walk or stand for long. It was easier. It was not fun for us to go. I can imagine, obviously, because it's very sugary, which means it probably did rot your gut a little bit. Which actually, I have a theory what caused my IBS in general. Because Mum said I always had body scamming, but that wasn't true. But I think cider is what did it for me. Because I do remember I used to drink a shit ton of cider. After busy drinks, I kind of jumped onto cider. And because that's the only alcohol I could drink at the time. And I drank a lot of it. And because it's very acidic, it rot my gut. So I lost a fair amount of weight, but I think I ended up with some... Oh, God, that's not good. Stomach is very sensitive nowadays. You could be suffering from IBS. I would get tested for that via you. It is a manageable condition. I have it myself. You can get these tablets. And if you are, there's a few tips I can give you. So to find out what you are sensitive to, cut out one thing of your diet each week and see how you go. So say you cut out sugars out of your diet and you eat that. If you're fine, that's good. And then if you reintroduce sugar and it kicks your IBS off, that's a trigger. Stress can be a trigger as well, and stuff like that. So yeah, if you have it, do it. But everyone's IBS is different because it could be different things that could be triggering IBS. So, but stress is a very common factor for IBS, for triggers. But like food triggers as well is thing because I can't have too much sugar, I can't have too much dairy, because it does actually really badly trigger it. So like nowadays I can't drink like shit tons of rum like I used to because it's high in sugar. So it's yeah. So like not just high, I mean super fucking high because it's literally that's what rum's made out of. So, but yeah. There you go. Relatable content, guys. When we talk about shitting ourselves on stream. No, I'm joking. But yeah. But like, to be honest, I'm comfortable talking about it essentially, apart from like the effects it has and what it does to me. But other than that, I'm more happy to talk about like what my triggers are and stuff like that when it comes to my stomach. So, because, you know, the more you know. Yeah. But like I say, I'll get yourself checked out for IBS because it could be that. And then after that, find out dietary wise, what are your triggers? Like I say, again, stress is a big common factor for most people, and high sugars, high fats, whatever. But you need to test it to see what actually triggers it. So, but since you don't work, it should be fine for you to test the theory out. So you don't, you know, because for you don't, hopefully, and you can't get into trouble. So at least this way you can kind of safely do it in your own home. But it's not a pleasant experience, but at least then you find out and be like, right, I've got to avoid X, Z, and Y from now on. So, or minimalize how much you have of it. That's what I have to do. But yeah, it is crazy. Weight can play a part in it as well, actually. Which that reminds me, I really need to stop eating crap and start exercising soon. Sorry, just doing a note to myself because I'm just like, yeah, note to self, actually. Gotta start doing that. But yeah, oh, I love this tune. It's problem. I don't trust doctors near me. But I think the problem doctor has left, so I will check. Yeah, have a check. What they will do is they will probably start off with blood test to see if it's anything else, and then they'll process and elimination it until they either confirm it or they go, yeah, it's most likely you got that. For me, I had it confirmed because it couldn't be anything else but that, because I went through like all sorts of tests for like a year before I found out. So yeah, it's a bit like, oh. But yeah, it's but if you can, then you can actually order, like, you know, medication for it, and then nominate your thing, and then all you have to do is ask for a top up like every 6 months, you know. So because the great thing about the tablet is you could you don't really need it until you need it. So you don't take it every day, you only take it when it triggers. So hopefully it'll be it should be, because all it is I remember it being explained to me, like, not 100%, but if how it was explained to me was it's basically, it relaxes your stomach and it makes it less painful. So I don't like, unless, like, you know, otherwise they might have to put you on something else that is compatible, but I personally don't see why not, honestly. It's nothing major. It's just like, it's like pain relief for stomach. So yeah. Like I say, I personally don't see why it should be a problem, but I'm no doctor, so you're better off asking your doctor, honestly, on that factor. But personally, from my own experience, it's like, it's not one of those things. It's like, oh, you got to be careful taking it with this medication, because normally I read the box just to make sure I don't, if I do end up taking any certain medication, I could just look at it and go, okay, I just got to make sure I don't take this with this, you know, at the time. But it should be fine. But yeah, there we go. I just know my meds are being up to dosage, so that's why I'm being yeah, be cautious. I say, like I say, personally, I don't see a problem, but like I say, ask your doc, because it could mix, because you never know with drugs these days. But like I say, it shouldn't really mess with you since it's more targeted for your stomach. So like I say, it shouldn't be, but double check. I'll say that, and then next week it'll be like, my bed be like, bleh. I'll be like, shit, I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I did take a check. Please don't murder me, please. I was looking out for your best interest, I swear. Last words, banana. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll just perish on the spot. Be like lemmings, you just explode. Can't believe it's been nearly 2 hours on our stream already. It's crazy. Time's flown by, actually. But to be honest, I have been actually concentrating on this artwork, so, you know. I still can't believe I had this hanging in the, like, I've had this art. By my bed, a little fun fact about this: I've had this art hanging around unfinished for like donks, and I never really have unfinished art that I haven't finished. Like usually if I have it, I'll finish it off straight away. It's like really weird, man. It's actually really weird that I haven't finished this. It is really weird. Sorry, I got something. You know when you get an itchy ear and it's like something's in your ear, it's bugging you. But yeah. Oh no. But yeah. Wow, you're usually on top of your whips, unlike me. Yeah, I know, exactly. This has been around for, I think it was like 2-3 years now. Hold on, let me check the file. I can tell you how long this has been around for. Oh, hold on. It will tell me when this file was originally. I haven't even got 2 copies of it. Properties. It will tell me when it's created. Oh no! Created December 11th, 2022. Let me just check the other file. No, oh no. This one's the original file. That's just a copy. So, this is really bad. So, this file was made on the 16th of January. Or 5th. How could we modify it? That's really weird. 16th of January. That's bad, even for me. Like, I don't usually have unfinished works, but that is really bad. Like, this artwork has been sitting around for a year. And, like, I never usually have, like, any works that are unfinished. Like, only because I don't like things unfinished. So the fact I left is, like, unfinished for some time, that's crazy, man. This was a whole year. I wonder if I did this on stream. It's okay. Nanon, I love you. I'll never forget. To be honest, Non doesn't get much concept art from me. And I have to admit, this is why I'm doing this one today. Is I wanted to finish this one off because, to be honest, Non needs a little bit of love. Jess needs a little bit more love concept art wise, and I want to do more concept art of characters that don't get much love from me. So, which is really weird because it's not like I not like any of my characters. So it's just, I think it's because some characters are just a bit more interesting than others to draw. And that's really bad for me to do, especially when I've got like a catalogue of characters to choose from, and they're growing, like the Immortals. Like I've even done like a bunch of Immortals, like Hades and Zeus. Like, I just might draw a Non just to give him more love. Thank you. Aw, aren't you a sweetie pie? But yeah. I like that. That almost sounded a bit sarcastic. I apologise. Ain't you just a sweetie pie? Pinch your cheek. Aren't you a wholesome little cheeky pie? Anyways, so all that aside, just me pinching my bed demon's cheek like, ooh, you're cute boy. Oh god, if I did that to my wife will punch me. And I like it. No, I wouldn't. Probably be like, ow, you bitch. To be honest, my wife would say the same thing. She's like, ow, you dick. Oh, God. There we go. But yeah, Demon, like, we need to collab at some point art-wise. I really want to do a collab stream with you art-wise. You would be deep fried on the spot. I am. Yeah, boy. But yeah, like I say, I do want to collab with you at some point because you do amazing artwork and you need exposure, my dude. Have you? Oh, by the way, how's your model going? How's the whole setup going for that shit? Yeah, I think the cape needs to be a bit more loosey-goosey. Shadow wise, but art collab would be absolutely fantastic. And have you chose something for your voice mod yet? Because I know you said your voice you were a bit wary of. But yeah. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do here, because the shoulder, I don't really find that believable. That shadow should be like that. It should be more like that's it. And then, go. I think that was a bit too straight lined, honestly. Yep, none is pretty much done. And then just do that. Just give it a bit more believability with the shadow. Do that, and then maybe do that. Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at the shadows in general. I was like, yeah, certain things are not looking that great. I'm gonna probably change up that line to go down a bit. I'm still in the concept phase and stuff, and I haven't, you know, you want it to be deeper voice. I want it to be deeper voice mod, but I've not picked one yet. No, that's fair enough. You can make your own custom voices, by the way, and there are some amazing tutorials out there about how to do it. Because that's how I did the old Space Marine voice. Hold on, let me get my voice mod up. Where are you? It's that one, I believe. Oh, my voice mod's not working, apparently. Okay, voice mod, why aren't you working? Oh, there we go. Brother, fetch me the kettle, the heavy kettle. So yeah, if my voice mod is working, you should hear a Space Marine voice. But yeah, you can. Because I used a tutorial to use voice mod to make a Space Marine voice. So yeah, it's not working. It's probably. Let me have a look. Properties. Yeah, voice. So voice mod's not working. But the voice mod is up. That is weird. So yeah, I'm checking my mic properties. It should be working. Hold on. So you got this voice, which is like baby voice. Radio Demon is like, hi everybody, blah 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 blah. But yeah, so it should be working. Which is really weird. That is really weird. I wonder why that's not doing that. But anyways, but yeah, it is. If it's not working today, I may have to contact my voice mod thing. So just say, oh wait, it's not working. What's going on here? It's annoying because I do want to use it because it's got some good stuff in there. No, I can't hear any changes, but I know what you mean. I heard you use it before. Yeah, exactly. Wonder why they ain't working today. Bit weird. Anyways, yeah, it is a little weird that it's not changing my voice as it should. But yeah, might be because like I've checked it. It should be right. It is picking me up. Let me check my settings on here. Is it picking? Yeah, it's picking me up through the Yeti, so it should be all picking me up just fine. Hold on, advanced audio settings. Enable mic when you experience issues with audio cutting out. This feature may improve response time. Eliminate party. First device. Yeah, it should be working. Don't know why. Hold on, let me try and. Yeah. So my sounds are doing well. Let me just let me just click my voice mod. Yeah, my voice mod's not working on my Stream Deck. I think that's why it's not responding through the Stream Deck. So if I get my Stream Deck up, yeah, voice mod needs to be running. Well, it is running. It should be running. Let me see if I can get it back up again. Hold on. Voice mod. It could be because it didn't connect. Let's see. Okay. Right. So now we check our settings. Picking me up. Yep, it's picking me up. Brother, fetch me the kettle. The kettle. Is it picking up now? Is it yeah, that changed back. Pop back in. Yeah, it's still, yeah, it's probably not working. But anyways, technical difficulties sucks. But yeah, there you go. Anyways, we better finish off this drawing because we've got like only 20 minutes left. There's like a slight pause in the audio, but though it's trying to change, but it's still not changing. It's a bit weird. I might have to listen to it and see what's going on with it. Probably won't do it here, but I'll probably do it within the next stream. Because I am actually planning on some, instead of start streaming when I am talking, I'm actually going to do some pre-advertisements on there. Say, hey, feel free to check all this out. And do it a bit more in a professional manner before I start streaming. So, but yeah, there we go. And just get this done. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, I think we are ready for my next layer. And now we are going to go to hard light, down the percentage. Start with the purple. Purple, we're going to go up a little bit more paler. Because we are now going to color in, because we're ready to color now. Yeah, I think we need to just jump down to 64, I would say. Because then I could actually get her sort of, that's it, awesome. May not notice it now, but it will be noticeable when it shows. Yeah, see, now that's when I know. So what about soft light? Max it. Yep, soft light, there we go. That would do the trick. Because Non's got a darker skin color, I can't get away with it as much. So it's better off that I do it like this. Because then you got like a slight edit, undo. That was really messy. Okay, there we go. And then awesome. We're not done yet. But we'll probably do the background maybe next week. I don't know. I think we're going to go for purple. Maybe like a purple gradient background. Not too sure. And it's sort of, that's it. And then same here. Awesome. And then her leg. Yeah, we can't do her leg. Anything metallic. Actually, nothing metallic. But we do have bone and hair. So as for hair, we do have a nice new set of brushes, by the way, lads. I'll show you. I've got a really nice new set of brushes. Hopefully they'll be on here today. They're not. They're not on here again. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks to you, Jonesy. Right. Let's have a look. There we go. And we want to blush. Yeah, add that. Oh, there was a hair thing. Why is it not? I've just downloaded a load. They should be like shit ton. Oh, there we go. Right. So we want to go there to there. To there. Oh. That there. Select that. There we go. Add to palette. There we go. So I found these new brushes recently. Be right back. Gonna switch downstairs. Mum is calling and going to switch to phone. That is fair enough. That is fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hair highlight. There we go. So I found this new brush tool recently. It's like that. So it can do like really cool hair highlights. Oh, let me have a closer look. Nah, didn't do it right. Undo. I'm still getting you. Undo. Edit, undo. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah. Trying to look at the brush density. Minimum value. Yeah, undo. Yeah. I want to make it more dense. Because of my art style. Yeah, there we go. Bit, to be honest, I don't like that because that's actually a bit too faded for what I want. Hair highlight. I need something a bit more thicker, like that. That is a lot more thicker. This is the hair highlight I wanted. So now what we're going to do is play with the thickness. Edit, undo. Make that brush a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. There we go. And just sort of... Oh, stop. My tablet's like, nope. Okay, so, right, let's see. There we go. And then just sort of... And then just sort of, that's it. Sketch it in. Because I found these new brushes and I'm trying to sort of try them out a little bit better. Like this one's all right. Like this one does what I want it to do almost. But yeah, like some of them are close to what I want and some of them are just a bit like, it's all right. I'll probably use a mixture of these two, to be honest. So I'll probably do, hold on, get that density right. Or that one's a bit more denser actually. Yeah, this one is what I'm after. There we go. Sort of, that's it. Yeah, I think this one particularly is what I'm after. So I'm trying to get like a brush that is not as faded, but I want to get like that sort of hair highlight effect. With Non's dreads, I won't be able to get what I want out of them mostly, but I could try. Stylization, and like I say, you can't really play with it as much. Though the bottom one, you could seem to play with it a bit better. Like this one, like brush density, thickness. I could play with the thickness of it. Like that, and then particle size. Yeah, particle density. So yeah, I could play with this one a lot. I'm gonna have to draw Non with my Demon Slayer persona. We could be Dread Buddies. Yeah, Dread Buddies. Stop. And then yeah, that's fine. 2 blender subcolor gap. See, that's a bit too gappy, so we want to put the gap down to 0. Yeah, see, the brush size I don't really care about. Oh, what about that, actually? Yeah, so we don't care about brush size. Brush density, we want maximum thickness. Amount to paint. What's that? That doesn't really do anything to the brush. Density to paint. Nope. Saturation, luminosity, blend with subcolor, 2 brush. Yeah, so let's have a look at this. Oh, I think this is giving me what I want big time. Yeah, that's what I want in my hairbrush. A bit more thickness in it. What? But yeah, that's what I wanted. As for the bone, that is a good pen. I like that one. As for the bone, I think we're gonna go with a pinkish color. Or red. Actually, red shine. Because it's bone. It's a bit bony. I know that was pretty bad. I apologize. I'm just thinking, what kind of background do we want with Non's blades? To be honest, it's starting to look. It's looking really good. I'm actually really pleased how Non's looks turning out at the moment. Like, this is actually probably like the most recent concept art I've done. Because the other one was before I got used to my dark shading style. The one before that was ages ago. Like when I've done one of our first concepts. But this one, yeah, I like a lot. It looks really nice. It's got that vibe to it. Did I show you that character based on a lovely art? No, you haven't. I'll show you that character. Yeah, the character that I drew for you. Don't twitch. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is save this one. I'm going to save it as an image, and then you can get this one as her recent color scheme. But yeah, so this is like her most recent color scheme. What's that? Oh yeah, that's the Demon Slayer one. There we go. Yeah, but no, you haven't shown me yet. You need to show me still. Okay. So, for non, I think we're going to go for a dark purple background. We're going to go for a gradient. Yeah, well, I think we're going to go for that night sky vibe. I think there's no, yeah. So, if we do that. There we go. Yeah, because if I do it too far, well, I don't do it far enough. Yeah, just trying to get that blend right. Okay, so I think the blend's good. Now, this is where we're going to layer it up. And we're going to slap it up. So, yep, awesome. So, now we've got that. We're going to create a new layer. Yeah, grab the pick while we do this, because this is going to be simple background stuff. I'm going to go for some effects here. So, don't think stars is going to cut it for this one. One feather. I think we're going to go for a dark red. Go for that, and then that is going to be quite big. Okay, and we're going to go for a darkish blue, just sort of go over it a little bit like that, and then go for the purple. Just do it half and half about there. I DM'd you because it was on my tablet quicker. That is fair enough. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, dude, nice. I can't wait till that's finished. Dude, you need to show me it when I'm finished. That is really good concept as well. I like the concept. Nicely done, dude. Okay, so for the effects, we want not the barbed wire. Just looking for something that's maybe not gonna. That's flowers, patterns. I wouldn't say cherry pattern. Not really a flower pattern. Natural. No vegetation. Maybe something a bit like that. And then just sort of dot it around. And then just sort of, yeah. And okay, now what we're going to go and do is darken. Oh, yeah. I think we're getting quite close to what we want. Multiply. Oh, multiply is alright, but it's too black. Color burn. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with the color burn. Fade it a little bit. Okay. And then I think we're going to do a layer filter. Correction. Distort. I don't think distort render. I think we're going to blur it. Awesome. Filter. Now there is a correction layer you can do. Correction. Just line width. Remove dust. No, there was like a Render. Effect artistic. Color only. There we go. Yeah, I think that's actually fine. I think we should fade out a little bit more. I did. Yeah, that looks really good, by the way, up there. Sorry, I'm overthinking my work. Save. To be honest, it's lacking something. I don't know what. Oh, I know what to do. I'm going to create a new layer. Because this I like. This layer I like. So what I'm going to do, there is a nice little brush I do have. It's going to be Indian ink. Yes, you do the trick very nicely. We're going to brighten up that red to max. And we might have something really fun with this. Sort of, that's it. Bit too much. I think we need to make that brush smaller. Just sort of, that's it. Just because it can't handle this brush too well. Yep, and then just sort of, that's it. It's called India Ink, and I found it's really great for blood effects. So you'll see what I mean in a minute. Did it undo? That's a bit too much. We need to just sort of, that's it. There we go. Just sort of, that's it. And just sort of, it's not doing right. Edit, undo, edit, undo. Sort of, that's it. I think rubber wise, we need to rub that out. And then we get the rubber. And I think I know what to do. That little splotch there I don't like. So we're going to rub that out. Okay. And then we're going to gently just fade those bits a little bit. Just give that a little bit of a, that's it. Just sort of, that's it. And then we are going to maybe additive glow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think this is what it lacked. I like that because it gives it sort of like that liquefied glow. So, maybe just overlay, maybe? Don't like the overlay because it's too dark. I think additive, yeah, do it as additive because it looks like blood's been smeared. But yeah, of course, thank yous. I went to support a porcelain Oni demon for my demon. Ooh, nice. I hope that, is that going to be your model for your VTuber? Save as. She's not non-whip anymore. She's non. PNG. Save. Yes. Right, I am going to send this over to you up there now. So if you do want to do a cosplay, you can. And you got one with a whole design without shadows. And this one is the most recent artwork with the most recent color scheme. So hope you enjoy it. There you go. That is, I do love that color. I just love the background I just did. Because it kind of gives it that sort of Japanese anime feel. And then it's just like, the blood is like, yeah, that's like a Necromancer thing. Right. Yeah. Right. We've got about 2 minutes left, so I might as well have a little chat. My character is a dishonored demon slayer turned willingly to a demon. They can revoice their voices like a material porcelain, which is, even though it's weak, I'm guessing. When hit, it shatters clusters of holes in their skin, which will become mouths and gaping teeth. Ooh, nice. So they can basically open mouths all over their body, which is a concept, basically. Ooh, that sounds really cool, man. I would like that. I would like to see that, how that gets translated as a VTuber. Because if you can pull it off, really cool, is you could get all your mouths on your body sort of like playing, sort of like talking to each other all at once. Which is a pretty cool concept. Let's have a zoom in of Non here. I'm really pleased how this artwork's turned out today, actually. I'm like super pleased. This was an old concept art that I wasn't going to really go back to. And I think I know why. It's because the cape on her left side just looked really shit in my opinion. But oh my gosh, that would be awesome. But yeah, so if you can pull it off somehow, which I don't think it would be that hard, because all you have to do is copy the mechanics of the mouth on other parts of your body, and then it can mimic your mouth, sort of thing. And then you can have like an echo effect on your voice box. Anyways, guys, let's find somebody to raid, actually. Who is on right now? Who is going to be worth my time raiding? Let's see. Ooh, Sussy Salamander's on. Do you know what? Fuck it. We're going to raid the Salamander. We're going to steal her tea today. Guys, so the raid message is, we are here to steal your tea. Yeah, we're just here to steal your tea. Prepare. Thank you all for watching. Plus, I love the imagined the porcelain tattoos. Could be also moving around depending on the location of the mouse. Ooh, nice. That sounds really cool, dude, actually. I would love to see that come to fruition. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to pass you over to Static Salamander now, the Sussy Salamander. Remember, we are here to steal to tea. Sal will probably be ending soon, so Sal will go by it they and them. Thank you for letting me know. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you all later. This is Lost on Truth What Season. We'll see you later. Bye.